Unfortunately, we're back, so yes. As you might have anticipated, expected, or otherwise seen coming, because I can't really think of any other synonym for what I mean at this time. We're back. We are alive. And because of these things, we know that we are very much in the possibility of being vulnerable to the suffering that is Final Fantasy VII Dirge of servers. So let's go ahead and let's try to... Actually, I'm gonna have to change a few things, I think. I need to first plug in my perfectly legitimate DualShock 2 controller into my perfectly legitimate PlayStation 2 here. That's the sound that makes. I hope you remember that from a couple of console generations ago. And then I have to power on my PlayStation 2 again. And then hopefully everything will be in perfect working order. Well, I say hopefully, but I don't think any inkling of hope can be attributed to what we're about to experience here. Well, let's say goodbye to the peaceful sounds of the Star Fox Adventure soundtracks, which this is one good thing about that game. I mean, I don't know. I guess Star Fox Adventures is one of those games where I could say I don't hate it, but can't exactly say that I would be eager to play it if given a choice. Also, I am pressing buttons on the controller right now. I wonder if it's plugged in properly or if I need to jiggle the wire a little bit. No, I think it is plugged in. There we go. Yes, it's really just that first title splash screen that you can't do anything to avoid. But yes, let's get right into the game, right? Or shall we here? Normal Deep Down Chapter 10 or temp save data. Well, I don't think it's gonna be any different, but yes, let's load this and let me check something else that I got in the background here, namely the location of the... yeah. The things that you apparently need to collect to get the true ending here. Or the bonus ending scene, whatever that is called. I have read about that, and I am... here we go, extra ending. Okay, so... on this chapter, chapter 10. God, let's see if I even remember how to play this game. You press this button to aim and you shoot stuff, and it's terrible because it's really not as intuitive as you would imagine, but also we're under Midgar, I guess. I thought we were supposed to be like right in the center, but that looks like it's the center. Maybe we're just, I don't know, are we under Midgar or are we above Midgar right now? That's a question. Let me see if I can remember the plot. We like made it in. We were going through the streets first, then we made it to the Shinra building, and now we're here, but we ended up here after taking like a big elevator going down, so you'd think that we'd be under Midgar, but I see a bunch of buildings, and I don't know if they're just like ruins or if they're like the crap that are supposed to be crushed when the plate fell in the original game or what, but well, surely I'm lending this entirely too much consideration. Alright, so no, I need to read this before I go any further. Okay, after you pass through the motor cart section, so we need to look out for a motor cart section. There's a broken road where you must face some soldiers with protection spell. Okay, I don't think we know what that is yet. Or what that does. Go until the rooftop. Also, hold on a second. I need to like lower the volume a little bit because I think this is quite a bit louder than Xenoblade. Lower it by 10% or thereabouts. Protection spell. Go until the rooftop. Search around the corner under the staircase where you come from. The G file's right there. Actual coordinate is N10. Okay, so need to make it to that. So it's on the far side of where we are now. I think we need to make it to that corner, outer wall. I don't even think we can get to N10 on this elevation. We can get to M10, but I guess we'll just keep an eye out for that and try not to miss anything, because hey, we've endured this much of the game. Clearly we need to keep going. What do we have? We have spirit rations that we picked up way back when and we never used for anything. We have elixir, X potion. What's the difference between... oh yeah, I think elixir raises completely your MP and HP, but explosion raises completely your HP, and that's it. So we have that limit breaker. I mean, we could just keep, I don't know, farming money for the gun upgrades, but how much money do we even have? 29, so I don't know. Just, I don't know. Don't even spend anything at the shop right now, just go with whatever they throw at us. That's the way it's gonna have to be, and immediately I'm already reminded of the what seems to be the mantra of this game, which is, doesn't really matter anyway. That's like my my summary of the game, and that's something that I'm gonna end up remembering this game by once I'm done with it, which will hopefully be after today. Boy. Okay, well, it's extraordinarily difficult to aim, considering. Now, why don't we try this, but with a Christola. Oh, it would help if we weren't being shot at not just by these weird gargoyle dudes, but also by random on-foot soldiers. But I guess we need to actually take care of all the gargoyle guys. I don't know. I sometimes seem to be content to just go over there and stay over there, but am I being shot from behind? It feels like I'm being shot from this angle at some point or another, but I don't see anybody else back here. Oh no, there's a guy. There. I wonder if it would be possible for me to, like, aim for the other guy. I'm all the way back here with, like, the rifle, but no, I guess I didn't need to. Just, it seems like the time to use the regular pistol anyway. Like the most OP frame that I have at this moment, so might as well go with it. Can I break this? It seems like it stands out really quite a lot from the background for some reason, but yeah. Oh, they're actually hit. Oh, hello, you're here. Machine gun bullets. I don't think that would help us here, honestly. I don't know how I'm missing this. Apparently there's one target left. Alright, what if we take advantage of these things and try to actually pop something with the machine gun bullets? I don't know what that would be. Okay, I don't see anything else that I might be able to kill here. I hear some things from time to time, but sure as fuck don't see anything. Looks like it might be... Oh, there's behind me something. I don't know when to get over there. But let's just machine gun them, or try to anyway. It's probably not gonna be very simple as you would hope. Oh, they're below. And now there's a fucking soldier over there. I don't know when this guy showed up. There we go. Very, very efficient use of machine gun bullets. I really don't think that guy's gonna be beatable without the pistol, but hey, we have all these extra machine gun bullets, might as well try to put them to some kind of use. There we go. Who's here? Do we have a card key? I don't think we have our card key. No, we don't. See. Oh, there we go. I guess these samurai dudes... Oh, there we go. Card key acquired. Want to open this? I don't even know. Guess we'll see if the other ammo drop that was back here is still there, or if it's gone now. I don't think it's gonna be there anymore. Yeah, no, it's gone. So we could use the card key here, or we could use it back there. I think we're gonna use it back there just to see what that would lead to, because I do see a clear path and a far thing that we can use it for, but not here. Let's see. Money and explosion, sure, I'll take that. That seems like it's a good deal, and then we end up down here anyway, so I think that was a good choice. Well, the good choice would have been not to play this game, but I didn't know better. And now I'm committed. It's like, I don't know, to watch a badly made movie just for the entertainment value of it, except that's pretty limited when you're the one that's actually in charge of keeping things in motion, and the fact that it's not enjoyable is stems from the actual fact that it's not enjoyable for you to experience. Oh shit. We better switch to this, I guess. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna be a good choice for these fuckers. Go out there with the spray and pray method. What's back here? Omega Report 1. Oh. Wait, Omega Report 1. That's not what we're looking for, are we? No, we're looking for the G files. Omega Report is something else. This, I was gonna say, this doesn't sound anything like the section that the walkthrough warned me about. But let's see. Guess we're past this section at least. And I look for some kind of motor card section. I think that's the ticket right now. I don't remember if, like, which of these weapons have an actual materia equipped. I guess it's only this one. That's what that symbol is in, like, the top left corner. Midbreaker ×1, high potion ×1, sure. Could use any one of these now, but I want to use the rifle. Put that to little use. Oh, you didn't die. There we go. I don't think we really took any damage from that either, so... Okay, where am I being shot at from? Apparently the answer is over there. Let's use a sniper rifle tactic. Come on, I divine cybermancy. I keep referencing that game because I genuinely just think at this point that it's a better game than this. I doubt that very many people will disagree, honestly, on that front. Okay, there's a bunch of explosives there, but I don't see anybody else that's popped out yet. And I can't see anybody else down there from here, I don't think. Not at this moment. Oh shit. That's an actual enemy. Isn't that like one of the explosive things that we have to shoot in the elevator? But I guess now they can shoot. Not sure how they're shooting or where they're shooting, but... I guess... the fucking machine gun is actually the big brain move here for once. I'll try to hit these things with any kind of consistency. Oh shit. Oh, that time it blew up. I don't know if it blew up because it ran out of health or because it ran into me. I guess it must have been the latter though, because it didn't do that until I just kept on hitting them. Alright, let's pop a high potion, I guess. We don't want to die. We don't have a Phoenix down either, do we? No, so if we die, we're dead. Should probably buy a Phoenix down next time we're like at a terminal. Guess that won't happen right now. Oh, we can go back up if you want. Oh shit, what? Okay, well that's what you get for trying to look around the level, I guess. How dare you. Try and get your bearings when you don't see anything immediately in front of you. Oh shit. Oh, that guy just grabbed all my items. I just realized that's what that was supposed to be. Oh, what an asshole. I can't believe he did that. What? Oh. Hold on, let me take... Oh, fuck. There's a guy right here. Hold on. Let's do what we always do with these guys, or what we should be able to do, which is just fucking stun lock them, but apparently that's not gonna work today. And there we go. That gave us the card key. And I don't know, can we find any kind of cover back here, or are we forced to keep going? Hold on, let me get the explosion ready, I guess. I actually need it here. Let's try to, you know, pick these guys up from this distance and... get a better chain, I guess. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to give up a chain when this game's controls are what they are? Okay, well, where are we now? Anyway, because we need to remember that we need to figure out where we can access the N11, I think, coordinate. I think that was what that was. N10 or 10 N11? I think it's N10. Well, it should probably be connected anyway, wherever we end up finding them, getting to one of those. But first, let's just try to survive. look at my very efficient gun. I guess that's why it takes 3 bullets. It actually fires 3 bullets at once. It's not like, well, these guys have the protect thing. That's where we find out about that. So what do? We just hit them with magic, I guess? You're gonna give us a tutorial or something? I don't remember if it was like a thing that happens often. I guess it isn't. Oh, this guy doesn't have anything. Obviously. I should probably pop one of these just because I don't want to die. Oh, this guy doesn't even... Okay, so I guess we just beat them up. That's literally the only thing that worked on Mr. Big Tiger Man before, so I guess we just extrapolate it and use it here. Mega Potion, sure. Can't believe we're actually getting some things now. Limit Breaker. Oh, I could use a Limit Breaker, as a matter of fact. Yes, there are also 3 heals, I needed to remember that. Okay, so we don't have a card key yet, do we? Oh. There we go, now we have a card key. But apparently we didn't even need to use it here because that just... Well, you know what, let's wait for that very loud motorcycle to pass by and then let's get the Limit Breaker ready. Hold on, where do we need to go now? Let's use it now so we can get a free heal and also pop this one. And also collect an extra one, and that's how we top ourselves off. And maybe we'll see some extra cutscene animations with the Limit Break form. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let's take a moment to buy some of this crap because we need it. We only hold 2 high potions. We can hold 4 potions. Let's hold 3 potions, yes, and mix down. There. Basically took up all of the money that we collected, but we kind of need it at this point. Oh Jesus! I'm trying to, do a thing here. My homing fire thing, but apparently even my homing fire thing isn't gonna protect me from whatever the fuck is happening. Or it's not gonna be enough to actually be, neutralize these guys and even tell where the fuck all of them are. Oh boy, now we gotta wait for this thing to load. And I need to wait for my nose to decide that whether or not it's gonna sneeze. Apparently it's not. Isn't it, nice sneezing because of debris in a time such as this? It's not paranoia-inducive at all. Alright, 1 high potion popped. That fucking guy, hold on. We'll take care of this. Can we not use a card key? Have we not acquired a card key yet? I guess we haven't. Oh no, I am in fact here. But you were there. Is there anyone else that's here? Heck if I know. Let's just see what this cargo boxes have inside. Oh, hello. Boxed soldiers inside. No, oh, that's an ether. Yeah, we don't need that. Oh, that's nice. It's very, very, very cool. Thank you. Fuck's sake. Come on. Gee, it sure is nice trying to land fucking strikes in this game. Sure isn't just shitty Devil May Cry or anything. Maybe another guy? No, there we go. I guess maybe we need to break them all and that's how we find the card key, or maybe we just need to break that specific one, but it happened to be the last one we broke. Oh great. Well, it's just here. Let's pop another high potion, shall we? We'd get some more gil now, so that's made up for. I can't even see anyone that might be shooting at me, I just see it from time to time. Guess I just keep going. See, oh, there's a guy. I see you now. He's all the way up there. Guess we're going this way. Where are we right now anyway? We're at, we're not at the place where we're supposed to be going, or supposed to be able to go yet, so... Oh shit, okay. That's nice. Are they gonna do that again, or is that just like a spook? Or just a spook? Well, apparently they might do that every so often, but I guess we just keep going. Let's see how we could possibly... you know, react to that or avoid that if they did decide to do that at a time when it would actually hit us. So here we go. I bet you this is what we've been waiting for. This is totally not just shitty Resident Evil or just on the rails shooty part, I guess. What is this? Or even Half-Life 1, or the parts of Doom 3 that paid tribute to Half-Life 1. Oh no. Pursuers. Does Pursuers implicate that they're gonna be behind me? I guess so. There's some dudes that I can't hit at all. Yeah, this gun is great, I tell you. Oh. Alright, I'm not sure if I should be bothering to try to blow up the carts as well or not. I hear more. Where are they? Okay, I can't really dodge or anything. But can't do this. Kind of. I like how you can still see the fucking... I mean, that's probably because of the way I'm playing this, but you can still see the shiny lights on them through the geometry. That's a good sign. I guess I missed killing at least one target, not that I care. We also ran out of high potions, didn't we? Yeah, let's hold on. Let's highlight the Phoenix down and use that, and I'll highlight the regular potions. Let's use one, actually, right now. Just to show that we can. Maybe a complete... oh shit, fucking helicopter. Maybe a complete waste to buy regular potions at this point, honestly, just because they heal so little. Okay, should I be targeting the helicopter? I guess I should be. Can't hit it from here, but... oh, did it just blow up, or... okay, no, that's trying to blow me up with missiles. And there we go. At some point I'll be able to hit it. It's not very clear when that is. I'm gonna be running out of machine gun bullets soon, so I guess we're gonna have to rely on the other types. Guess I better keep looking up, because it doesn't look like this road is gonna end as quickly as I would like it to. I don't see if... I don't know if it's gonna attack me from a different angle or not. There it is. Guess I'm just gonna dump everything I have into this thing. I can't think of any possible better use for my bullets. Not at this time. I'm almost out of completely out of those bullets, but well, hopefully this thing is gonna be over soon. I mean that in every way imaginable. I think we're past that segment. Yeah, maybe that thing would have counted for like 5 targets and that's how you get full score, but well, evidently I'm not equipped for that, so fuck it. It's gonna be good enough if we just make it to the end. Okay, so let me look at the map here, and we still can't make it to N10. We're gonna have to go a little bit further. Let me reread the thing real quick. After the motor car, you came to a broken road. You must face some soldiers with protection. Go until the rooftop. Search around the corner under the staircase where you come from. Rooftop, soldiers with protection spell. Staircase. Gonna have to keep that in mind. It's probably not gonna be something that I actually miss, but you know. Yes, guess I might actually have to rely on rifle for everything again soon. Oh, here we go, broken thing. How can we make it to N10? No, not yet, but I can't go over there. There we go, now we can actually make it there, so... Apparently it's gonna be pretty early on into this thing though, but I think we're in the right... What? What is... Oh, Argonish servers. For some reason that never actually clicked until now, like... I guess now you know what the actual meaning of the title is. Ether 1, yeah, we still don't need that. Could buy more high potions, I guess we will. And let's not even bother with regular potions, let's just, yeah. Could also buy another Phoenix down, but probably not gonna need to until we use this one up. Try to actually be somewhat frugal for once, also. Not sure why I wanted to do that, but I guess I did. Let's try to be a little bit more frugal with our actual bullets here, though. Let's see, are these guys protected? I don't think they are. Or at least that guy wasn't. Okay, might be. Oh, there's one more. I really don't know in what part of Midgard I'm supposed to be, if it's like... It's just the slums, or it's like a complete ruined part that... Well, these aren't breakable. Completely ruined part that was... Oh shit. Oh, that's not very nice. Well, these guys have this thing too, so that's even worse. There we go. I don't know if it's just like the slums, like where Earth used to live, or if it's, I don't know, part that got crushed under the plate, or what the fuck is supposed to be going on here. I don't know. It's like a very confusing layout. Oh, hello, you exist. Oh, you're one of those. That's nice. So I'm guessing that the guys with the protect spell is gonna be, oh shit, hold on. There you are. Also, that's what the barrel was for, that was over there, we could have just used that, but... Guess we didn't. Let's go back and see if we can collect that real quick. What was I gonna say? I think this place that I'm returning from now is actually right where I need to be to collect the thing that I'm searching for. I'll be very glad to just pop that and put it behind me, out of my mind. 1,000 gil, sure, we could use that. Buy like another Phoenix down, but I think, like I said, we're gonna wait until until we really actually need that to get another Phoenix down. Guess we can just rely on the... Oh, fuck. Seriously? Hold on. There's more money still. You look like you're gonna have a spell thing, so... You all look like you're gonna have a spell thing, so I'm just gonna beat you up. Well, at least the guys with like the special, the different helmets, right, card key acquired. Let's put a potion now, high potion. Guess we could buy another one of those. Oh, here we go, I think this is what I'm after. RPG reports. We got 2 out of the 3, I think. I don't think there's any way to check that in our items or anything. Oh no, we do. We have 2. If all 3 are obtained, something else might be revealed, whatever G is. I still have my suspicions as to what this is gonna turn out to be, but I guess we'll find out. Because I don't actually know if that turns out to be right, what it's gonna turn out to be, because that links to a game that I haven't actually played through yet, so... Very, very Pyrrhic victory there. But apparently that's the only one we need to worry about in this. You know what, let's use a Mega Potion right now, sure, if it means using this more efficiently. I think high potions probably will be enough for now, though. For the most part. I guess the only way to go now is here, so now all we need to worry about is beating the stage, and then on the next stage is where the final G file should be. And you can bet that I will be hello. Yeah, trying to slow me down. Is there just one? No, there's two. Okay. No, there's three. Well, thankfully I'm pretty sure we can just fucking do this and, yeah, just literally stun lock them as well. Potoin, number 1, times 1. Is that an actual potion or is that... No, it's a Potoin. Instantly restores a few HP. I thought that was an actual mistake, but no, I guess it's like the a la carte gear. I wonder what the Potoin actually does. Oh shit. This potion. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. And where's the dude? I'm apparently being shot at with a shotgun or something that resembles it by that guy over there. Can we shoot him on like the very edge of his head? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is a lot easier, we can just do that. This is gonna be a little bit less easy, but we can manage, I sure do love ambushes like that. It reminds me of... I'm sure that there may be some people present who have heard me rant about this at length in the past, but it reminds me of the best parts ever about shooter games that I love and totally don't hate. With a passion. Oh shit. Just leave it at that for now. Oh, I see you guys now. You suck. Where are you? Zoom out. That's actually what I should have done to begin with. Anybody else? I'm sure there are, but the question is how far do we need to go to meet them? Oh shit. Guess that guy's a sniper. Yeah, it's an actual sniper too. So these guys, yeah, they actually do damage. So we need to not be facetious. Hold on. High potion time, I think. Any other snippers or are we good to go? I think we might be good to at least turn the corner here. I don't know. This is yeah, snipers plural. Even though I already killed the one sniper that was actually doing something. I bet there's gotta be more though, because we had that voice clip here. Question is, where are they? Are they further in that direction? Oh boy, yeah, I bet that when... I quoted Spider-Man, but I bet that when we grab whatever's in that suitcase, then we're gonna be ambushed by a bunch of dudes, so I would like to at least clear out whatever other sniper is like sporadically shooting at me here. Can find out where the fuck they are. Are they over there on the left? Yeah, they are. Okay. It just pops out. It doesn't actually show itself all the time. That's pretty... There we go. What's this? Limit breaker. Limit breaker sounds like a good option to use here. Hold on. Where's the limit breaker thing? Last machine gun. Oh boy. Time to pop limit breaker in just a second, I'll bet. Yep. What the? I wasn't expecting that at all. Yeah, look at my incredibly good melee combo here. Apparently I made the right choice doing the limit breaker. I bet that's why they give you a limit breaker right before you get in here, because they know that it's gonna be good for this. So there we go, that was actually good use of stage mandated resources. Limit breaker acquired. I'm gonna be locked in here now a bit. What do we got? Just a card key right off the bat, yeah. That's oddly generous. Yeah, look at that. We actually got like really good damage on that guy, even though it was a thing. Okay, I also perceive that I'm being suddenly attacked by another sniper. Where is this sniper? I'm standing right here. Is there someone over there? Yeah, I found you. Okay. Oh shit. Well, that's... What the fuck? How is that fair? I want to find out. What do you mean elixir? Well, I guess we'll use an... Okay, no, elixir is... I guess we will use an elixir. I thought it was an ether, but I guess we will use an elixir because we can actually use it efficiently right now to replenish everything. And keep the high potion on standby. How big is this map anyway? It's not very big, but apparently we're only about half done with it. I don't know what the fuck is gonna pop out and immediately ambush me as soon as I go through that. Really, the answer is not quite as much as I was expecting, but bet you they're still gonna be there. Alright, so we could buy one more high potion, I guess. Probably should. Because we do have quite a bit more money now. But like, we need that much for our next Cerberus frame, I guess, or we could upgrade the Hydra, but I think we should probably just upgrade the Cerberus instead, or the Griffin, so it doesn't suck, but I think we just put all of our... We should just put all of our money into the Cerberus or the Hydra right now, and just like we did it with the long barrel. I basically never used the machine gun for anything. Like, maybe if I cared about optimization in this game, I could explore other options and try rounding it out more, but I don't. No big shocker there. Something there. Looks like some kind of robot or a mounted gun. I think that's a mounted gun. But apparently there's nobody there right now, but I can tell that just because I know that it's there now. That's not gonna be the case for long. Okay, I'm down here. You can ambush me now. I'm waiting for it. I'm gonna repeat Jaleel White's catchphrase in the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. Oh, there's something there. Oh, we just shoot it, sure. All those things. Apparently there's like 80 something of those things in all of the game, and I think you get something to get like unlockables for finding them all and shooting them all, but I'm pretty positive that I haven't even like found half of them, so it's whatever. Okay. Okay, it clearly looks like we can just go along the edge here and go around this thing, but I guess we don't know anything about basic physics. Okay, do we have a card key? I don't think we do we? Nope. Let's see, I'm still very much aware that there's a mounted gun behind me. What's this? I guess we can take control of it first. That's probably the smart choice here. Oh. You literally can't do anything until that happens, okay. Oh, the enemy onslaught of robots that are very slowly inching up on me and being a nuisance. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what else? Oh, there's some dudes there. Can I even hit them from here? Yeah, I can. But rather try to neutralize the things that are actually approaching me first, and then take care of the rest of these fucks that are like shooting me from a distance. Okay, I do have health damage that I'm taking right now, but cool performance. Okay. What else is here? There's a dude there that I'm barely able to hit. I don't even know if that was damage on him or if that was damage on something else, but maybe I'm slowly. And it survived for how long? Because we need to just kill everything and not do a timed survival, because I do notice the time's going up, not down, so... Oh. Well, I'm trying my best, but these controls are hardly ideal, I tells you. Oh shoot. Let's just take out the dudes that I'm pretty sure we fought one of these things as a boss in a previous level, but now it's degraded boss time. Which I'm okay with, considering the advantage that's given to me in this particular circumstance. Okay, see, one of these I can manage. Maybe, possibly. That might not be exactly true, but... Okay, did he just say and then nothing else after that? Oh shit, what? Still somebody shooting at me? Like a sniper? Oh shit, well, I'm pressing the wrong buttons again. Because I don't know, there's... Probably something... I don't know, is there something shooting from behind there, or is there somebody shooting in there? No, apparently there's somebody, like, behind this thing, and they're trying to shoot directly out the wall. This AI is kind of borked, I guess. Right, let's go this way. Phoenix down, see free money, and Phoenix down and a limit breaker even. Let's use a limit breaker here. Seems like a good deal. Where is it? Oh shit. Yeah, especially since apparently now we're being popped from a distance. There we go. Get a free heal from the limit breaker and... get an instant refill on that, and let's see what else we can do with this, I suppose. So we just keep going this way. Pop, pop. And more handgun bullets. Alright, so... do hear even more shots being taken at me, and I don't know where they're coming from this time. Kinda itching to throw everything as fast as possible here. Elixir, oh man. I might end up using that later, I don't know. Okay, we're out of limit break. Maybe now we can take a step back and figure out who's shooting at us, because apparently somebody's still shooting at us even all the way over here. I see those barrels up there, I don't know if I should shoot them now, or if they're gonna like fall down and fall on me later. That's probably the case, but yeah, why am I being shot at even now? I don't understand. Maybe it's another guy whose AI is broken and he's trying to shoot me through a wall, but... I mean, that wouldn't surprise me, but I guess we're closer here because I hear the noises. Oh, there's a guy. Yeah, apparently it was, for the time that we couldn't be seen, that was in fact true. Now we can have some peace and quiet, and I guess I will shoot those barrels out of the way. So I can imagine what they would be used for right now, other than just being a trap. So maybe, yeah. See, that's gonna fall on me if I don't do that. I'll bet. Oh, what the fuck? That's a cactuar. Okay. I guess we missed our chance to shoot the cactuar. I bet that was kind of secret, but whatever. This is me carrying 1 gil and 10,000 gil in between the old 1 gils. Oh shit. Oh, we got something kind of worthwhile out of that, even if it was a trap. Another limit breaker already. Oh, what the fuck. It's more of these fuckers that have the shield. That's fine. Get more money out of that, and we get to use the elixir. Let's see, where's the elixir in our thing? There, instant replenishment. Limit breaker, where's our high potions? I feel like that's the... Maybe we should pop another limit breaker just because I think... Well, we can refill it immediately here. I don't know if we're gonna need it here, but we probably are, so... Yeah, after we cross this bridge, it seems like a perfect place to get ambushed. Hold on. We did just get a bunch of money from the trapped place, so yeah, we have enough to modify the servers even more. We can make it the powered Cerberus, which has been fine-tuned to inflict maximum damage, or we could do the Hydra even more. I guess we're gonna do that too. Why not? Or not. I mean, we could, or we can... I don't know, I'm indecisive all of a sudden. I guess we should improve the Griffin a little bit. Maybe it can actually be somewhat useful. P Griffin... Just do power all the time. Increased range... For the normal barrels... Yeah, I don't know if... I don't know if I should bother in any of the with any of the other barrels anymore. Reaper's Relief increases defense. We could use that, actually. Let's use that. And let's see if we can change our equipment a little bit. Air Materia, M adjuster, L adjuster, medium range shots. Let's put Cerberus Relief on both of these, actually. Or, I don't know, maybe we could put something else here. Long range, M adjuster. Accuracy. That's just for accuracy, though. I think we're just gonna keep this. After all. And we're just gonna keep the fire materia for the regular pistol, I guess. Anything else we can do? I don't think so, no, so there we go. Let's stand right here. Where's the limit breaker that we left behind? It should still be here, unless it isn't for some reason. Pretty sure it wasn't like a drop, it was an actual thing that was on the ground. Maybe it's actually gone now? Oh shit, that might actually be the case. Would suck though. Okay, I'm pretty sure it wasn't a drop, it was an item that was just on the ground, but I guess it's lost now. Oh well, never mind, whatever. We don't need it. We can just find another one later. Well, like, what is this? But see, there's another one right here, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so when are we getting attacked? I can pop this thing. Card key. Here, something. I guess it's just a... I don't have the card key. I guess now we try to go back and then we get attacked here. What the... Okay, here we go. I mean, we don't need to fucking... need to use the thing until after we get beat up, because then we get another free heal. Oh boy. We can just beat them all up with fucking melee attacks, and that's gonna be good enough. Okay, this guy's still here, right here, so let's beat him up still. And I will hold up in just a second. I just need to cycle through my shit again and not screw up this time. Okay, it's after Phoenix then. Now I know. Oh. See, I'm expecting there to be like even stronger enemies that are gonna come out at some point, so I'm just gonna save it for either, or if that doesn't happen, just when all of these guys are dead, so I can get a free heal with no repercussions, or else just wait to use it on those guys. Oh Christ, it's just like more and more of these idiots. Is it gonna be even more, or is that everything? Nope, that's clearly not everything. Okay, here we go. Limit breaker time. I'm gonna get hit right after I come out of this. No, okay, we had a little bit of grace period there at least. Christ, but apparently I am being stun locked with the fucking missile guy, so he gets first dibs on who needs to die first. Just fucking hit him with this, I guess. I'm just stun locking by myself, and then I can beat him up. There we go, now we get the card key that we can use to exit this. I think that was the actual efficient use of resources there. Is it cutscene time? Is it big plot exposition time? Because I do remember this game does do that. No? But it might be boss time, because I think the next big boss guy we need to fight is the dude that makes these hell portals.
No, don't let chaos control you. You cannot be contained by this darkness. Because part of you was born from it.
But Sonic taught me that chaos control and edginess were good things. What could this be? That us in a bubble? Or, oh no, that's the robot girl in a bubble or whatever she was.
And still acting like a helpless child. I can see why Lucrezia had such a difficult time. I don't know why I'm doing this. I will die when my magic runs out anyway. Is this... Is this the place you spoke of?
Yes. Deep within this grotto is where chaos is destined to awake.
Who's this guy?
Come on, Dr. Valentine!
Dr. Valentine.
The fountain isn't going anywhere.
Grimoire. Why have I never heard of this dude before? Considering the implications of what his name is.
Don't you think you are taking things a little too quickly?
And why not? All those people at Shinra who laughed at my thesis. I have to prove them wrong.
Rushing into matters will get you nowhere, Doctor.
Indeed. What's going on there?
Are you all right, Dr. Valentine?
I'll be fine. I'll be...
Dr. Valentine!
Tell my son that I'm sorry.
Dr. Valentine! Dr. Valentine!
My time has come to return to the life stream.
Come back! Why did you have to fade away? Why did you... It's all right. He simply returned to the planet.
When is this happening? Not quite sure of the chronology or veracity of events here.
Stop crying, Shulk. But... It's alright. Mom just returned to the planet. We'll see her again.
Yeah, look at this perfectly organic and well-paced pathos.
Is this? Of course we will. No. Shalua? Mom said, everything in this world flows around in a circle. That means she'll come back someday. Mom wouldn't lie to us, right? Right. Right. Shalua. Shulk. Is it all right for me to return to the planet?
Are we in some kind of weird limbo like in Assassin's Creed?
Hmm? Not yet. There's still so much Don't worry. We'll see each other again. A dream? No. Data. Data interference. I didn't think I had any tears left.
Okay, I still don't understand why we're having to watch all of these scenes right this moment, though. Wasn't there a thing going on back in the present? Are we gonna go back to that now? Alright, I guess this hell portal didn't actually do anything, it's just like a barrier now. Okay, well we do have, I don't know if we have any money. Alright. Hold on, how about now? Nope. Apparently if we collect extra handgun bullets, even when we have to, oh, never mind. Wait, what? Okay, never mind. Double on, never mind. The code sells. If we really wanted to be miserly, we could sell 3600 bullets now, and if it lets us, but I guess it doesn't. Never mind, I guess we can't take advantage of the resources like that. That's a shame. Guess we'll just keep going. One girl and some dudes and another thing that we can use. I see. How much health do these guys have? They're like fucking ragdolling, but still. Oh, great. I'm like perfectly between them. Perfectly between them in such a way that I'm completely unable to hit either of them. Alright, here. Oh gee, I wonder what could be in here. Gonna be locked in or what? What's this? What is this actually? I don't trust these things. Apparently I'm right to not trust these things. Oh, for fuck's sake, what? Alright, that's cool. Just fucking do the rocket launcher and I'm gonna try to hit him and apparently be completely unable to do so. There. Well, it's just shooting at me right now. Well, it's trying to stop me from conducting this mission the way I want. There. Alright, let's continue on with trying to clear this out without actually... Shit. What? Who else is alive and without my authorization? That guy is. Alright. I need to shoot each one individually, of course. It's like in using the... Oh, what the fuck. Alright, well, that was nice and obvious. That's how it works. Yeah, that is how the game works. That's very, very astute observation there, Vincent. That kind of reminds me, though, which was interrupted by the obvious terribleness of the whole situation, that of another game called, Dementium, which is an actual good shooter game for the DS, where you get a machine gun, and the way you control the machine gun is just by I assume I want to destroy this thing. It's weird, it's like, I think aiming and shooting in that game is like you use the touchscreen to aim and then you shoot with L or something like that. Did I hear somebody else shooting? Maybe not. Okay, now the thing's coming over here. Oh, okay. So I think I might have just wasted a bunch of rifle bullets, but that's fine. I got like the most efficiency with them anyway. Get out of here. Yeah. Are they just throwing a bunch of an unlimited amount of those barrels over the edge there? Hold on, let's pop a high portion first. Let's see who else is shooting at us, because it seems like somebody else is. Oh, I tried. Trying to the best of my abilities. I don't know what I'm being timed for here, but apparently it's... what? Can't get off this platform, and oh, I need to go this way. Just realizing that you need to go the other direction. It's kind of shitty. What? Hold on. Alright, that takes care of that. Guess I could use another high potion. How much money do I have now? 470. Okay, so I can easily afford more of those, but I need to find out the terminal first. I do have a few more things to fall back on, so maybe not. Oh no, there's a thing right there, so fuck it, just buy 2 more. Seems like an actual good thing to not neglect the shops at this point. Here it comes. Somebody might be operating a machine gun chair. There's that guy to start, but are these big hails of bullets coming from that guy? I don't think so. It's like, no, somebody else like further down. Not exactly, but I think I'm getting closer. But right now I just want to clear out as much of this extra fluff as I can. Okay, there's the machine gun guy. Just gotta... there we go. Okay, now who the fuck did that? Now who the fuck did that again? All of the guys that are over there are already dead, so I'm not sure how that could have been possible. Seriously, so I'm being told that the shots are coming from that direction by the interface. Is there somebody on top of this thing? Yeah. One day I'll find it. I could shoot this barrel, but somehow I don't think that'll make a difference now. Oh, maybe I could have done that earlier, but just a little bit difficult to notice that earlier. That's a thing. Okay, I see a guy down there, but I don't think I can get a good shot at him from here, so... oh, there's a bunch of dudes down there, actually. Let's see if we can get them bunched up a little bit more, and... oh, okay, almost. Now what? Oh, new guy. Wrong gun. Oh, what the fuck? Right, see, this is nice. Just fucking drop a bunch of dudes in all directions. That's nice and fair. Alright, yeah, fall back. I'm gonna be the one who falls back. And this guy loves to strafe, but I think he strafes to the same 2 places, so... fuck, here I got you, come on. Well, I should be getting him, but apparently... physics is having a day right now. I don't understand how 0 of my shots are hitting, to be quite honest with you. You know what, fuck this, let's do this the other way. So this is the close quarters way, first of all. Let's do it this way. try not to get stuck in the geometry like apparently what keeps happening here. Oh, that's just a... Nope. Oh, you're gonna try to do that to me as well, I see. Oh, damn it, I was trying to actually use the high potion there. Yeah, I didn't use that, but I don't have a card key to get in here, even though it shouldn't be a problem getting in there with everything else, but... Okay, I presume we need to go that way, so let's check out what's inside this house here first. Might be a trap, but what are you gonna do, you know? Or this might be the other, or just an alternative route, I don't know. There's apparently two places we can go, oh shit. It's not a good place to go. Oh, they were closed again. Taken care of. And apparently there's more machine gun action going on. There's two, actually. Not realize that. Oh Christ. Seriously? It's double seriously? I don't. Let's see. I could go back over there. Let's see. What if we go into this room? Apparently this is just a room for buying more crap. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and buy more potions? High potions. It's like a... Yes, do purchase high potion times 2, please. Actually confirm it this time. Okay, items. 4 items to collect here. Well, I see a couple of keycards back there. Not that we can actually get to them right now. Oh, hello. No, I did that first, thank you very much. How dare you try to contradict me? Here. There's a card key there, but I think we need to find a card key, any card key first. Okay, so this is where the dudes were shooting from. Not that that helps me all that much right now. There's gonna be more guys popping in. What are these fucking guttural noises that he keeps making? I could break this box. Oh, maybe we needed to do that actually. Let's see. Just don't believe that it's just lazy as fuck to put a thing there. Put a thing here and leave like a huge open space for us to that we could clearly get in if this was real and get the thing that's supposedly being kept from us, but we just can't because it's fucking weird PS2 geometry and collision. Whatever. I don't even know if I should keep going this way or like go back for that box, but I guess I will keep going this way for now. I don't think I'm locked out of oh yeah, there's a fucking keycard over there. I guess we need to grab that, but I can't reach it just by releasing. I need to jump down. Yeah, I get it. So I guess maybe he does that weird sound only when there's something that we might be missing. Some iron nearby. So that's how it works. Okay. I can get 3 card keys right off the bat just from coming all the way over here. Yeah, I get it. It's there. I need to grab it. Okay, we could just... oh, for fuck's sake, really? Hold on. I don't remember if it came from farther down that pipe thing or from here. I think we came from here, so it doesn't matter. We can just go back. Can we jump down from here as a matter of fact? No, even though that would make things easier. That sucks, but... Yeah, before we start opening more of these things up there... What do you mean up there? Oh, you mean... You mean, yeah, I forgot about that extra box that I kicked down, so... Yeah, before we do anything else, let's double our keycard count by getting this first, and then we can... How many do we have right now? Can we check? Yeah, 5, okay. Hopefully that's enough to... Of all the crap that's in the elixir. And that's scattered around here. Up there. What do you mean up there? I think you said that too late, Vincent. Oh no, there's something there, yeah. How do I see that? I don't really see... Oh. Okay, I guess his weird sound cues actually are helpful here. Well, might as well comb this place a little. One last time, just to confirm that there isn't anything else that I missed. It's taken me almost an hour and a half to get through this one level, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to like start up the next game after this, but I'm definitely finishing this one tonight. Or this afternoon, I guess, since I started earlier. Evening. It's already 6. Yeah. Bayonet rifle. Oh yeah, I don't know if we got like more... Yeah, but we can't find anything more, can we? Like, use it to shoot down that box that was up there, and I don't think there's anything more we can do with it, so I guess we just ignore it now. Okay, and now we have... I don't know how many we have, actually. But it should be enough to... Oh, we can't collect the limit breaker without fucking... Can we... Oh, fuck. How many do we have? Because there's... Clearly don't have enough to... We have 2 more, but we need more than... that. Maybe we should have come here first and started unlocking these things first. Shit. Limit breaker and... Maybe there's more that we can collect. Let's try to find out, I guess. We go this way. We go all the way up here. I don't know if we did this in the wrong order or if we account for that and it's harder to screw this up than you would expect. I'm feeling it might be the former. Hold on, I saw something up there. Is that one of those things you can shoot or is that like another keycard? There is one of those things you can shoot. Alright, let's do so now. Back down here too, and let's, I guess, get the limit breaker first, or let's not. Let's wait until after this, yeah. See, the thing is, we're out of card keys now, but apparently we would have needed 3 more. And I don't know if we used 3 more to, oh, I guess we did. Fuck, so what we should have done first is go over there, but I guess we can't now. Well. It takes all 6 base keycards to actually open that stupid series of things, but at least we can collect this. Hold on, let's do the stupid limit breaker thing. I'm just gonna get a free heal as minor as that is right now. Limit breaker acquired, and now we'll just keep going because there's nothing else we can do. We couldn't get the 4th item. Yeah, let's just go. Might be coming up to a boss fight here or something. Oh, we got an extra card key, but I think that was after we fell already, so I think we very well could have taken that back anyway, and it wouldn't have made a difference anyway, because we needed more than 1. Because if I, for some bizarre godforsaken reason, I ever feel like replaying this, I'm gonna be aware of that, but...
A pleasure to finally meet you.
It's finally boss time.
Nero. At first, I thought you nothing more than a nuisance. However, it seems I can no longer let you run about unchained. I must protect my beloved brother. Your brother? Dear Vice, powerful Vice, the only person who ever loved me, and the only person I will ever love. However, but that is all forgotten. In a matter of moments, everything will change.
What did you do with Shulk?
Shulk? Ah, yes. What did I do with her? I do recall running into the lass when I journeyed to the airship. A feisty one she is. The girl is inside me, lost like a little puppy. So you wish to dance?
Oh boy. Well, not really, but I guess I'm contractually obligated. Right, so it's kind of disappointing that my limit rate activation didn't actually last into this fight, but this so far seems quite a lot simpler than... Well, because it seems quite a lot simpler, I wouldn't be surprised if it turned out to not be at all. But simpler than the last boss fight we had against Mr. Invincible bullshit pattern. Well, we're beating him up, but apparently that's not good enough to do damage. Well, at least his... well, the damage that he's doing to us seems to be very much meaningless at this point. Or at least very, very slow, because he does look like he is... Yes, this is the right guy to shoot. I don't know, maybe that's the puzzle here, but like... That is the real one, and that one takes more damage or something like that. Oh shit. Well, we can't shield or anything, so we can't really do anything about that. Right, so we're getting rid of the copies, I guess. Maybe there's not really any meaning behind the copies other than just... Oh, yeah, we still can't really do much about that. Let's just pop a hide potion. Well, we can ragdoll him, kind of, so there's that. And then he does this, so I guess we should avoid doing that. We should, like, keep him at a distance. A very helpful damage indicator thing there. Well, you know, I actually managed to dodge that for once. It's like... It's a very, very, very tangential comparison, but it kind of reminds me of the second boss from Neo. First Neo, that is. It's just like... Basically need to place really carefully if it's the first time you're fighting it, and stay far away and like react instantly when you think it's gonna do a big spinning attack like that. But I can't see... Oh, I see. It's just up there, so it's not coming down again, but I think he might be dead. I wonder if he's dead for real, or if it's just gonna be second form like with the last guy.
Impressive. Perhaps Azul and Rosa never stood a chance against the mighty Valentine. But enough. I have other matters to attend to.
But so he... I guess maybe we got second form, or he just runs away, or he just leaves us here. Who knows? Guess we're gonna find out. He's gonna stand there and take it as he envelops us with his shitty hell portal, I guess. Now I guess it's cutscene time. I don't even know if we're done with the boss fight or not, but...
So this is the end.
Like, did he actually absorb her into him, and that's where we are right now? Wherever into him means all this thing.
Unless you find something appealing about this place, I suggest we leave. Let's go.
Well, how are we gonna do that? We have to play in the hellscape now, or is I gonna... Oh, I wonder. Well, going gee whiz, how clumsy of me to leave the door open.
Soul wrought of terror corrupt. my darkness would have no control over you, would it? So I must try a different dance. How about...
Even in a world where fear and despair reign over the heavens, you must never forget, where there is shadow, there is always light. That's right! Bask in my rays, evildoers!
The fuck is she gonna do?
Feel the radiance of Wutai Super Ninja, Yuffie Kisaragi, back and ready for action!
My brother calls.
Are you alright?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I guess that scene was so funny I forgot to laugh.
Maybe I was dreaming.
Hey! Over here, guys! Oh!
Oh, look at all that Japan. So now what? Is that the actual end of the I guess it is, so he's not dead, so we might actually end up fighting him again, because unlike his friends, he isn't dead. Well, there are 2 levels left, yes. We get an A rank for that chapter. Neutralize the enemy onslaught, time to defeat squad, I guess that... I don't know how we could have done that worse, but okay. And the shitty part with the pursuers defeated, but... yeah, sure, we'll add this to the total. I can always use more base death prevention. Kill chains, aggress rate, critical hits, pursuers, defeat squad. There. Apparently the collecting the items thing was not actually counted in the end there, but let's buy one more and let's see. We can't afford to modify anything else, can we? Maybe the Hydra. I can modify the Hydra or the Griffin, but let's modify the Hydra actually. It had this coming. Less speed, but more power, yeah. I see that this rifle frame has been significantly reduced. That's fine, I mean, it's whatever. Yeah, we'll just focus on that next, I guess, yeah. So what's next? What's next is chapter 11, which means I'm gonna have to look at the walkthrough again so I can confirm where the final G file is.
Okay, now, let me see if I've got this. You keep going, find Nero and Vice, and smack them into next Tuesday. And while you're cleaning house, I sneak into the reactor and shut her down. Haha, sounds like a plan. So, see you around, Vince.
Vincent Valentine.
Or is that like her dad, or... Still don't know what the deal is with that guy, and maybe we're about to get another chain of cutscenes talking about that, which would still be as badly paced as the rest of the time that that's happened. Which is a lot.
Anybody here? Father?
Who's...
Lucrezia, this file.
It's none of your business.
But it is. Why didn't you tell me you worked with my father?
Stop it! Just stop it!
Lucrezia.
Well, this all seems like a very reasonable conversation. So what, she
It was all my fault.
She worked with his dad and he got,
Didn't mean for your father to die.
he got hit with evil planet corruption and then he dissolved into green light. Is it gonna turn out that he's secretly like her father was secretly the big bad guy or something?
All I wanted was to see her smiling face. But after that day, the light left her heart.
Yeah, isn't it funny how this was never ever mentioned in, you know, regular FF7?
You've come to your senses and chosen me.
Yes, Doctor.
However, if she is happy, then I don't mind.
Well, I mean, if the opposite had happened, then technically Vincent would have been Sephiroth's dad, so... Guess you gotta figure out what the actual better choice was in that scenario.
Vincent Valentine. Why? Why are you fighting this battle?
To destroy Deep Ground and stop Omega's return.
Is he returning or was he ever
It's time that an end
around
was
in the
put
first
to
place?
madness. Or at least, that is what I tell myself. Though, I'm not completely sure that's the reason.
Not sure. Neither am I. But... Vincent... I don't want to see the world end. I just don't want there to be any more pain.
Beginning, so now it's almost at the end. Alright, here we are, so... I have looked at the walkthrough and apparently... Oh, I didn't even need to buy the high potion. What a shame. Oh well. Now we're inside a reactor this time, it looks like, but... I don't know where that place was to where we were just a second ago, apparently. Apparently we found some kind of facility within the, like, occupied city where we could revive one of our friends, but I guess we're just gonna take that in stride. Oh, for fuck's sake, alright. Well, I'm gonna try to stop the hail-wise here, but there's so much I can do at this time. But, oh, for fuck's sake. These frivolous obstacles. Wasn't there like an also little, one of those little androids that, or not android, but those little robots that came in? There's also beetles. I guess I could go back and hold on. Up our one high potion that we bought so we can grab this one after all. There we go. Also, we're apparently being shot at from the distance, and I don't know where the distance is right now. I can't see shit because of all this fog. Okay, there's a guy. That I can kind of see. Oh, and of course, we can't even do that because he's got the fucking shield. Well, guess we better just go. Oh, for the love of fuck. Okay, so these robots are apparently very easy to take down, at least, so... Okay, I have looked at the walkthrough, and apparently the last file that I'm looking for is in some place where... Can I at least kill you? Okay, there we go. In some place with like 4 of those Mako recharge points and... Oh, it's an X potion. Hold on. Can use this. There. I don't know how the fuck I'm being shot at with like that special sound effect, but I don't like it, so let's just get out of here now. Let's try not to allow that to happen again, even though it's kind of out of my control. Like, I can't see it's in front of me here. Oh, there's like those gargoyle guys that are shooting at me from the distance, but we can't even get a drop on them because we got some kind of cutscene already. Alright. But yeah, apparently the last file is... Oh, they're literally called gargoyles. Alright. Last file is in some room with 4 micro points where we need to climb up to the ceiling, and it's in a coordinate that I'm pretty sure is not where we came from, so... Like 1 micro point in each corner. So I would like to imagine that it would be easy to recognize, but I can't even tell you. Quite frank. What's the elixir, I wonder? Is that just gonna be like a fake thing? I don't even want to bother using them ever, just because of that. Yes, I will pop a couple of regular potions to top myself off here, so I can, you know, get them out of my inventory. Alright. I guess I defeated the gargoyles because the objective seems to have gone away. And I don't see any other dudes. Hold on. Because apparently to the... Let me see, the coordinates is supposed to be like C4, right? So it definitely can't be in this floor. Let me check the thing. Nope, C6, but same difference. It can't be in this floor, so... Just gonna have to keep on trucking along until we find out where that is, I guess. Boy, are these little robots. Handgun bullets that we don't need at this time, but there's a couple of dudes here. Good fire, but probably come into my sights. Oh fuck. Well, I was gonna say I can't tell if the guy that's around the corner here. Oh, they got the shield, so it doesn't matter. Hold on. Well, let's try to rush them, I guess. It's the only thing to do. Oh, Christ. It's incredibly awkward to try and beat people up with these controls, but... I guess we're gonna have to deal with it somehow or another. Oh great, there's a dude with rockets. That's a good sign. Okay, get rid of this guy first, and now we will try to deal with this guy, but apparently he's not even ragdolling when we hit him with the melee attack, so let's just shoot him. That's at least we can stagger him that way. Okay, we could use a card key there, but I don't think we want to unless it opens both. Okay, there, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, I do notice that we do have a slightly reduced like magazine size for the rifle now, but that's fine. It's like not really enough to make a difference. Like it's, but sure it's the same as the default one anyway, so it literally does not matter. Hold on, let's I guess not actually get this mega potion after all, which is what I was trying to lead up to. There. Now we can get it, but like it looks like there's 2 ways to go from here. We could also go this way and I'm not sure why we would do that over the other thing, I guess, to try and kill the beetle, but I don't know why we would want to kill the beetle. Probably for some bonus thing, but let's see how much I care about that right now. There's gonna be another dude that like steals our items here. No, they're just there. Just a bunch of money and whatever's up there. A limit breaker. We could use that. I don't know if you would want to use that. I guess now we do. Hold on. We don't have to go all the way here to activate it, but let's well do it the efficient way. Let's try to actually get this thing, and there we go, now we can. Right card key acquired, now we can keep going. And maybe we'll get to use our limit break form against somebody else, not just those guys. Defeat the gargoyles too. Alright, cool. We can just cheese the gargoyles with the tracking shots, hopefully. I would very much like to do that. Managed to kill the last one, or we're gonna have to... I think we did manage to, there we go. So that was a good use of the limit breaker form. Limit break form. I could have just used this too, but still efficient use of resources. Okay, more bullets. Still not exactly a dire need for handgun bullets though. Because we are starting to eat through the rifle a little bit more, but still more efficient than the pistol. Oh jeez, yeah, this looks like fun. If only this game had grenades or rockets, like if only we could use the shit that those guys have. All targets on the central pillar will... Are we actually gonna like have to jump there and beat them up at close quarters, or Jesus Christ? Or can we actually deal with them this way? Where are you fuckers there? I think these guys have the shield, because they have the kind of helmets that indicate that they have the shield. What about the rocket guys, the rocket men? Do they also have a shield? I don't think they do, but it's a massive pain to deal with them. Nevertheless, you can see. Wait for the rocket to blow up and then peek my head out very, very selectively. Can we at least kill one of the rocket men from here? There. I see a robot approaching me. I see another rocket man from here, I think. Let's see if we can also take care of that guy this way. Or hopefully we can. For fuck's sake, really? Are you just gonna keep respawning? Is that the deal here? That's really not good. Really not prominent. Fuck. And especially not if that guy's somehow gonna be able to do that repeatedly. Christ. Can I please land a hit in this thing that should be impossible to miss in front of me? Now it's incredibly difficult to not do things in a way that isn't BS here. Well, it's almost impossible, you might say. Let's try approaching from a different angle. Let's see if that helps. Come on, shoot, please shoot and actually land a hit. Okay, I think I finally managed to kill the other rocket guy at least. That's one more that we can aim for here. Hold on, let's high potion. Seems like we good. Thing to aim for right now, if only it wasn't like in the exact opposite spectrum, end of the item spectrum. Wait for this piece of shit to try and CC me, and then wait for this fucker to try, which unfortunately he probably will succeed at. There, Jesus Christ. Alright, so there should be one more rocket guy left, I think, but we do have most of the coast cleared by now. I don't know how we're gonna be able to defeat all of those guys, actually, for sake. Can't actually get to the central pillar from here. Let's go this way, that's just for bringing a phoenix down, which you don't need right now. Hold on. Yeah, we can't actually harm these guys at a distance at all, can we? Because I don't think that fucking magic will even work on these guys. And we can't even hit them with magic regardless, because the obstacles, the geometry here doesn't even allow us to do that, so guess we just get the fuck out of here. Let's use the X potion. You can also use the red potion, that's like completely random. Oh shit, what are those things? Are those... I don't know what those things are, they're fucking gargoyles. That's terrible. And apparently some of them are trying to shoot at me even from behind this threshold, which is even more. Why? Do we at least have a mounted gun or something here? Yeah, we do, okay. This should be at least doable. Better wait for these fuckers to circle back around so we can have like most of a chance of hitting them. If we're going to somehow just home in on this position. There. Okay, we can't buy red potions here, can we? Though we just get them, like, in the field, I guess, because they're just completely random, so I guess you wouldn't know what to price them. Well, thank you for presenting yourself before me in such a close range so I can just beat you up like this. That is a little bit of reprieve at least. But it's not so much reprieve as the fact that apparently this guy's gonna take forever to kill just with melee attacks. There, Jesus. Hello, my friend, how are you doing? Well, I will just try to continue to beat you up, I guess. Not sure why you're trying so hard to push this thing, but yeah, it's a wasted effort, I guess. Oh shit. Or maybe it couldn't be. It'll help me deal with these guys if they ever get close. But apparently they're not gonna get any closer than this anymore. Hopefully I do, so I can at least ambush them this way. This is a little bit better, I guess, I suppose. It also sucks that apparently they are able to get rocket splash damage on me. That's terrible, but... Okay, one of them is down. I wish the other guy would come here so I can do the same to him, but... Fuck it. Christ, alright, well, oh, elixir. Yeah, I can use an elixir, sure. I wonder what this guy dropped. Card key, and another elixir, which we don't need anymore, we only needed one. Well, there we are. Oh shit. Oh, these guys look like they have the shield, so let's just do this the efficient way. Ether, that's not gonna help me. Either on handgun bolts, which I guess I should have used one of those, but also the elixir's gonna be gone if I go back now, right, to try and get it. Could use it now. No, there it is. Let's just use it. And actually continue on now. Guess we have to do it this way. I don't understand why he can't just jump over it that time, but... Fuck, there's somebody up there, hold on. What the fuck am I looking at here? Those are beetles, we can't really shoot them. Have to beat them up. Guess we can just pretend they're not there and just... Hold on, let's see. If we shoot them with the machine gun, will they come down? They will in fact come down, right. Can't really see why we would want to kill these guys, but I guess you might as well do so. This is technically something missable, so... I can only imagine there'd be a good motivation for doing this. Oh, it's money. Just money, or I wonder if there's gonna be more of a reason for us to do that, but... We still can't get to C6, can we? Maybe we can. Hold on. I don't think we've been there yet, have we? Nope, so... Let's keep an eye out for what's in the environment once we do get there. Oh shit. That's not very nice. How do we deal with this? Oh Christ. Oh. Well, I can't. I guess we can't because I got the fucking shield, so it's pointless. It's a pointless exercise. That's what it is. Guess we just try to invincibility our way through that as best we can. Then we just. Man, this is gonna take a while, but surely we can do it. There we go, card key acquired. We can just get out of here now, and I guess we shall, even though we prefer to not lose all the health that I did. I guess we can just pop one of these, it's no big deal. Okay, so hold on. Where are we right now? Okay, so if we were to be in C6, it would have to be in here, and this doesn't look like it has any macro recharge points in here, so I'm guessing this isn't the room I'm supposed to be looking for. Maybe this is the one? No, this might be the one, yeah. I think this is the room that we're searching for. Let's stay on top of this pipe, because I'm pretty sure this is what we need to do. Oh great, we need to... beat these guys up by proximity, which is going to be a massive pain in the ass, considering the terrain here. There. Oh jeez, hold on, let's grab this first. G-report, okay, we got it. And now let's come back down here. So I guess we found them all. I don't know what it's gonna mean for us, but I guess we completed our objectives for what we needed to unlock the bonus ending, whatever that might be. Let's see. Are there any more of those fuckers up there in the rafters? Or see, these guys have a shield then. Okay, apparently they do take damage when I shoot them with magic, but it's like very... It's very, very arbitrary. I get the feeling that didn't I make that exact rhyme by accident in the last stream that I did? Very, very arbitrary. I think I actually did it halfway consciously this time, thinking that that would rhyme. Let's see, how does this guy drop ether? That doesn't matter to me. Are they gonna keep him coming here? Just gonna like continue to show up. I think that might be it. Yeah, I think if we stay in this room, they're just gonna continue to come, so... And I don't really see any other exits that I might be able to take here, so let's just fucking go, actually. I don't need this crap. High potion. Yes, I could use a high potion, thank you. that is actually something that will be welcomed. High potion and any other type of potion, really. Oh boy. Let's see exactly what we're gonna be up against now, because I think I read that there's gonna be a boss here. Yeah, another one of these fucking airship things with gargoyles, apparently. Now, I don't remember any gargoyles in Final Fantasy VII, but they very well may have been like generic enemies in that. It's been quite a long time since I played that game. It has been. Right, let's take out the Dragonfly PT. Or try to. Where is it? Okay. Just pop it with as many of these regular gun shots as we can. That seems to be our best bet here. It's almost half done. Basically positive that this can't possibly be the stage boss anyway, so shouldn't be surprised that it's turning out to be quite simple so far. Guess we'll keep the Mega Potion on standby. Oh, that would make more sense if you suddenly get fucking cheaped out by shots from the smaller gargoyles and this thing, which you can't even see if you're looking in the direction that you probably will be looking when you do this boss fight. What the fuck? Alright. Apparently there's something to the right of me that has some kind of a shot at me somehow. It's not that thing, surely, no. Can hardly imagine that that could be it, but guess let's keep trying to get shots off on it. It's our only chance. It's gonna keep circling around to the right, and I'll be to the right. And popping quick volleys of rockets against us, I guess. Let's take out this guy if we can. Like that. Apparently he's not gonna move, so... Oh shit, it actually came back around, hold on. I get a little bit of damage on it with the machine gun. See how that goes for once, now that it's up close. And that we've had a little bit of made a little bit of upgrading to the machine gun. Maybe it'll actually be a good choice. Or at least closer to it than we've seen in the past. I guess that would probably be a better way to describe it. What the fuck is this rocket doing? Okay, we got cheaped out by the gargoyle. I don't know where it is. Where it came from, I'm searching for it, and apparently I'm not gonna be able to find it. Well, let's just try and finish this fucking airship off there. Still getting cheaped out by the gargoyle, but looks like the boss itself is dead. Airship goes in the big green planet juice. Can't be the end of the stage, can it? I don't think so. Even though I would like it for it to be at this point, it would be very... Anything that implies that the game is gonna have less duration, I would be all for, but I think I'm not gonna get it. Not gonna get it my way, but let me check my items real quick just so I can confirm this. What do we have this? Bayonet rifle. Specialty rifle frame increases the power of melee attacks, really. Blast machine gun, low in power, will knock over any hit by its fire. I don't know if we really want any of those though. Let's see. Where's the stupid file that we got? Gearport, okay. All three are obtained, all three have been obtained. So, whatever the fuck that's for, we've got it covered. Oh, we can't even fight that guy because he's got the shield, so it's a futile exercise. Oh, hold on. That's what I was trying to do, Jesus, but I died. I didn't even know how. I could have been so concentrated that I actually would have died, but I guess I have no choice but to believe whatever the game tells me now. So it's an exercise in futility. Okay, there. Elixir. Ether elixir. I could use an elixir. Could have used an elixir earlier, but... for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, really? I don't know how that guy could have possibly done that much damage to me in that amount of time, but let's buy Phoenix down, let's replenish all this stuff. And that, and another Phoenix down, yes. Not willing to be fucked over at this point.
Yuffie.
You don't look too roughed up.
Neither do you.
In there, huh?
Yeah. Come on.
You go from like
His voice.
one boss fight to another, or... I don't think this is the last chapter.
It's dead?
But not for long.
Not for long.
A new life breathes inside him. Just as one does in you, Valentine.
Huh?
That's what you're doing.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's going on? I don't get it.
Soon, my dear brother will awaken. It seems like an eternity since I was granted the knowledge of rebirth.
Granted.
By who?
So what, he was just waiting for us to show up before he could get infused with the green bullshit, or... I really don't understand. Like 90% of this game.
What?
Omega?
Stay away from my brother!
I don't know, are they trying to like... do the same Frankenstein shit to him so that Omega's inside him the same way Chaos is apparently inside Vincent? I don't know how that would even work. I don't know how that worked to begin with Vincent, but... the fact that they're going into it and making it just as ununderstandable is just like making things worse, to be honest.
You alright?
Have you ever seen the movie Wreck?
Oblivion, perhaps. My darkness, it can absorb as well as extract almost anything. However, some things remain. Things as black as the heart of a demon. Ah, the essence of death. Its ululations are like a lullaby.
Oh no, I think the disc is dirty.
Yuffie, stay here.
Ah, yes. You were invulnerable to the darkness. No one will take my brother away from me again.
So what do you just get? Oh shit. Get an actual rematch against him, and well, I get apparently some universal comeuppance for trying to rest my controller in a very narrow surface, but I guess now we're in the live stream stage from Dissidia 012. And now we fight a boss from Mario Galaxy. By the looks of it. Oh, the disc is still dirty. Hello. Arachnero. Oh my gosh, right. Now we seriously are in the fucking F7 final boss stage from Dissidia. Maybe this is where they got it from. I have no idea what I should be doing now. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to hit him from here because he's got this weird shield, and apparently I'm right on that front. They do something to the environment, maybe? Shit. They do something to those weird cubes that keep floating around. Apparently that there might be something to that, because I do see that they got some stuff inside them. Yeah, maybe that's what I gotta do, but how am I to, you know, try and aim at them when they just keep moving around that much? No, they actually stay still when they attack you. Okay, so that's what attacks you. That makes some sense, I guess. Yes, let's try to, you know, wait for them to attack, and then we will... Oh shit. It would help if they would attack not from behind the shield. That's not very fair. Not sure if I'm making any kind of headway here, but oh shit. Well, that didn't happen before, so maybe so. Oh, I think we might actually be hitting it now, or not. Well, something's happening. I guess the cubes are gone, and we're getting bombarded with like little meteorites. And I don't know if they were helping me or not. Hold on, let's try to pop it with some of these machine gun bullets, which apparently don't really do much of anything. Maybe we're supposed to use those things somehow, those meteorites that are now coming for us, but I don't know how. Well, I guess I can try shooting magic at him, not that... Oh, there we go. It's not exactly something that would have come to mind immediately, considering how, you know, magic is not infinite. And your means of restoring it are very limited indeed, but I guess that had to be it. So apparently circle strafing is the order of the day here. concentrating and trying not to get caught in the irregularities that are in the stage and making it a little bit difficult. Oh, I see. We just like loop back again, I guess. I mean, sure, I'll do this again, I guess. Sure hope I don't run out of bullets before the... Let me use the rifle actually against these things. Probably the efficient thing to do. Okay, can apparently shoot through that solid obstacle, that's good to know. There's supposed to be one more, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, now... we shoot this dude with magic and then his shield goes away or what? I mean... that's what worked last time. Apparently it's not working this time. We just like... how did we do it last time if it wasn't with magic? I don't understand. We have to like position ourselves in such a way that the meteors hit him and not... is that what we have to do? I don't think that's gonna work though. I honestly have no idea what I did different last time. I'd actually look into this in the walkthrough if I can figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, because I don't really want to be doing this for much longer. I want to be doing this for the least amount of time that I can. Oh, and I can't even do magic anymore, so... oh, I don't know what I did different again, but... showed him with like normal ass shots and shield broke. Oh, now what? Gorgon arrow and his fucking health went back up. Am I supposed to follow him or just shoot at him? It's like the final boss of fucking Castlevania Curse of Darkness, where you have a very narrow two-dimensional space to attack him from. Oh. Well, since you're right here, I guess I'm gonna go and... oh shit. That's right, you can do that. I remember now. Beat him up, but maybe I guess beating him up doesn't actually work all that great. Now where is he? There. Guess this is gonna be the endurance round. Oh, where the fuck is he? I can't see him. Still can't see him. Is he below me? Oh, I see. Yeah, I shouldn't bother shooting him more than once per stuff. Appearance. Oh no, he's right here. Oh. Okay, so even when he shows up right next to you, you just shoot him once and let that be that. Alright, hopefully this is the actual end of this. How about this? Okay, well, this is exactly the same as he's been doing this entire time, so I don't know why he said that. But yes. Guess even in the Hell Dimension, that was just the fucking FF7 Dissidia stage. He couldn't do anything. Is that the end of the oh, do we still have to do something? Surely we don't. I mean, I guess we're gonna talk to her.
Sorry about that.
Alright, well that was very helpful. Thank you for that. 5,000 gil, alright. Well, we could buy more healing items, but I don't know. Let's buy a couple mega or high potions at least. Gonna need some bullet replenishments, but maybe we'll get those a different way. Does she say anything else now?
Sorry.
No, guess not. Alright. Well, I would hope that we're at the actual end of the stage now, so I'm gonna just take the plunge here and hope that it transitions me to the next stage. And I get a free heal that way. Just gotta take a gamble there.
My beloved brother, it is time. Together, at last. I won't leave you again. Never. Vice.
What a twist. I never would have expected it from such a trustworthy character.
I'm finished with you.
I can't believe this pathos. I can't wait to read the hundreds of fanfics about these two characters in yaoi situations. I'm sure those exist, and I hate it, but... what are you gonna do?
Your weapons are useless. My body is one with Omega, just as yours is with Chaos.
Yeah, wasn't Omega like a giant dude, though?
Chaos is nothing more than a pawn. Whereas Omega is the ultimate weapon that will lead this planet's soul to the stars. There is nothing that can destroy me. Nothing. Vincent Valentine. And so we meet again. What? Still in the dark. Three years ago, while I was still running about looking for Sephiroth, I took it upon myself to distribute my data, my mind, my knowledge, my inner being across the worldwide network. And even though my body had died and the world had been left in ruin, I survived in a virtual reality. When the network was restored, the scattered data regrouped and I was reborn. A neo-reunion, you could say. You.
That's right, boys. It's me.
Oh my, what a twist.
I'm sorry. Never do this right.
Except this actually did come out of nowhere.
How long has it been? 3 years? You know, when I first read it, I thought that woman's thesis was utter nonsense. I couldn't believe some fabled beast from legend past had anything to do with your survival. However, 3 years ago, when you transformed into chaos right before my eyes, I must say I was shocked.
Was that before he went to sleep, or...? Was that when they were fighting him in
And so I began thinking,
the final act of FF7, or
then so too must Omega.
it's kind of unclear.
And if you could become one, then maybe I could become the other, to traverse the cosmos in a blaze of glory. It was the chance of a lifetime. But there was a problem. Only a strong shell could hold back Omega's might. And it could not be just anyone. You see, boy, the reason you were able to play such a perfect host of chaos was because my experiments had endowed you with a nearly indestructible body. Thanks to me, you are standing here today. Now, where was I?
I don't know. Was that just
I attempted
notes left in there by the scriptwriter?
by injecting myself with Genova's cells. However, that didn't go as I had planned. I failed to consider the fact that the cells might try to take over my mind and eat away at my soul. And
Is that what happened?
as a safety measure, I came up with a brilliant plan to transmit my neurodata across the worldwide network.
Okay, so is there more to the story, or what?
However,
Oh boy.
after completing this, I realized I still required a durable body. And that's when I remembered Deep Ground, home to the most powerful beings on this planet.
I guess we needed to get away from that just so we could have that one line, and now we're back here.
I even found a willing assistant in the lad Nero here to help carry out my so-called rebirth. Though never did he expect I would take control of his beloved brother's mind.
Man, to be honest, I barely remember how this dude behaved in the vanilla game.
If the chaos within you was born of a tainted life stream, then the almighty Omega would be born of a pure one.
Right. Are we also gonna go to somewhere else so we can get one line?
From the uncontaminated to create a stream of refined Mako, thus awakening Omega inside me.
Is that the reason why people were being kidnapped or something, which was like something they talked about in like 2 lines in the entire game?
Genius! Pure genius!
I guess we're doing a Sonic 06 without the load times that are quite as bad, where we just like cut away for one line and then we're loading back into another scene. That's a way to do things.
Scientist of my caliber is worthy to become one with Omega and leave this planet for the stars!
Hojo. I've heard enough.
You're getting old, Vincent Valentine. You just can't leave me alone, can you? Now sit right there. I want you to see this.
And once I have absorbed the life stream,
Yes. Gonna finish that thought, or is he as bad as me in that regard? also hello Refold and Redbur. Squirrel Rip. And if only the what's it called, Fantificator could actually show the modified Twitch emotes. I wonder if CapChat can. I think it can. Where's this here? Hold on. Oh yeah, it can. There you go. So there's an actual record of that in the stream somehow. But we're actually gonna have to fight this dude now. That's unfortunate. Oh, but we did get a health refill, so I guess I wasn't entirely off the mark in that regard. So let's see if this is happening now. Like, other than, I don't know, doing some kind of weird... Oh, for fuck's sake. Fight with Omega, I can't even imagine what could be possibly happen after this. Are we supposed to lose here because we're getting, like, stupidly... We are getting stupidly mismatched here, and yeah, the thing didn't activate, so I guess we are supposed to lose there. There's literally no reason for us to get our health back, even.
Chaos. You already tried that, Vincent.
Oh well. You should, like, see if there's an update for Frontificator. Maybe that's... would address that, but who knows. So is this gonna be like... are we gonna be able to like call on Aerith's ghost to help us out by controlling the live stream somehow, like what happened at the end of the vanilla game? It seems like about as believable as anything else that could happen at this point. That makes sense.
Enough of this charade.
Please! Vincent!
Aha! It looks like our Dr. Crescent has a friend. Ha! But she won't help you now. Vincent Valentine! Ah! Why, you? Utilizing the proto materia to draw forth chaos while maintaining your human form?
Interesting. Let's see what you are capable of.
Yeah, how is he doing that anyway? Didn't he have the proto-materia ripped out of him? I forgot about that plot point completely, like, I guess this is why they wanted to rip it out of him, but I guess they did it. But he can still use it somehow, even though I don't think we saw him get it back.
You won't be able to stop me. Stop Omega.
Hojo,
Huh?
I said I've heard enough.
What?
It's time to end this. Right here, right now.
You insignificant fool!
Alright. I mean, I guess we're chaos now. And we're doing things in like flash trailing mode. That means... okay, so we're actually being... actually at least hurting him now. I guess I shouldn't have used my potion for the last thing that we did. Oh well. I guess this might be a good time for me to use like the freaking... what do they call the limit breakers. What happens if I use a limit breaker now just to try and figure it out? Oh, did he just cancel my limit break? Or can I just not use them right now maybe? Or did it work? Maybe I'm actually shooting faster now. Oh shit, okay. Oh, we're actually not even expending ammo right now, I just realized. use the limit breaker. Yeah, I guess it did something, because we're expending ammo and we get a bunch of health back. To take down this... oh, we didn't even need to reload, I just realized. Take down this weird white-haired Super Saiyan foe. Okay, I guess I somehow managed to dodge that completely. I'll take it. Okay, I think my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess that's what the limit breaker did, because now I am expending ammo. And we're out of pistol ammo, so let's use this now. Let's try to push this as far as possible without using more stuff. Oh, it actually tracks you. It's not very casual with it. You can also use the rifle ammo. I guess we should try that. Yeah, good try. This is exciting. It's totally different from all the other boss fights that we did before. I wonder if you could somehow interrupt that, but that just won't happen. It can't happen. And there we go. Oh, I see. He can do an AoE. Oh, that's a good thing to know that he's like almost dead. I'll just smack him around a little bit more. No, he's already dead. Maybe smacking him would have been more effective when the fight was still going on.
What's going on? Impossible! Get out of me! Omega's host must be pure! Why do you think I had to create Mako untainted by Genova? A filthy being like you inflicted it!
Silence. Silence. I'm speaking with my brother.
Your wife?
Dear Vice. Nero.
No!
Brother, let us become one. Let us come together, so that none may ever tear us apart.
So I guess this is further confirming my suspicions from earlier.
Let us go join him.
Sometimes I hate that I'm right.
No! Stop it! You can't! This is my body now!
Right, I'm not quite sure what I witnessed at the end there, but that was stage... Was that still not the final stage? I don't know, that seems like a... would be a very believable end for me, but... Let's see, what does it be? Okay, sure. Defeating Jargo, still defeat 3 pillar enemies because that would have required a fucking magic spam, which I can't really do. So it's whatever. Let's just dump all of that into XP like always. I refuse to change my ways at this point. Alright, let's... yeah. Oh hey, it's that sound. It's been a while since that's been on stream. I don't know if it's any more valuable now since it's like almost 7:30 here, but... Yeah, let's go and exit the shop. It's, I don't think we could have afforded any more upgrades anyway, but... Like, seriously, what else could be left now? Well, time to get some kind of update on what's going on outside, I guess. Some kind of green mushroom cloud that's drawing crap from the reactors. I don't know if that's supposed to be a good thing or a bad thing. I am extremely confused right now. I guess it's gonna be the big evil monster you have to kill. Somehow I don't think we're gonna be fighting this thing, and yeah. I think we're gonna be fighting this thing on foot. I get the feeling. Wonder how that's gonna work. Well, I don't know, I mean... All the other weapons in FF7 Vanilla we had to fight on foot, I think, but... One of them did get BTFO by, like, a big cannon, I think. I'm trying to remember what all... Weren't there like 5 of them? It's like fucking Ruby weapon, Emerald weapon, Diamond weapon, Ultimate weapon, and I think Sapphire weapon is the one that gets killed in a cutscene. So there were 5. Apparently both of these things were weapons, too, the whole time. Who would have known?
Omega has awoken. And chaos has been drawn out of the shadows to serve as a counterbalance. Or so it would seem. However... In theory, the souls that exist inside Omega should act as a type of virtual network.
How?
It wouldn't be impossible, but maybe I could... Vincent, be grateful that I not only uploaded Lucrezia's thoughts, but her wishes and dreams as well. Upload
Alright,
successful.
time to be a...
Now commencing. SND.
Time to be a super elite hacker, I guess. That's how they're gonna set up the actual final thing. Is this the premise? Is this... What is this Kingdom Hearts nonsense?
Just a little more. Here.
Yes, I understand what's going on. This all makes perfect sense. I can certainly follow the premise of what I'm seeing.
Take this, Vincent.
But what are we taking? So let me get this straight. She became a digital data thing to dive into the big monster's mind, and apparently the dead ghost of somebody else brought something out of there to give to him. That makes a lot of sense.
No, it's still not enough. I have to hurry, or the tissue will continue to decay.
It makes about as much sense as why we're seeing this right after that scene.
I see. Another experiment? You're using this fine specimen.
No! You're wrong! You're wrong! You're wrong! Experiment? I found it. I couldn't name again.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately, like is any of this for real or not?
You had his eyes. I didn't want to remember. I pushed you away, but now I realize.
Oh yeah, also with our dead dad. What?
Not again.
Did anything come from that subplot or what? Something about to come from that subplot? I don't really understand. Like what was the point of our dead dad being involved in all this?
Vincent, did you know that your eyes are exactly like your father's? I've done it. Born of the life stream. But instead, born was away from me. Stop! This, the materia I found here. What am I doing? Give him back! Give my son back!
And how is your experiment proceeding?
I don't know! I don't care! Let me see him! Just once! I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't take it anymore. My body My mind. Before I go, must leave. For him. Wait.
Well, this music sounds kind of familiar. Actually reminds me of something that I heard in Xenoblade, I think. Yes, this is one more song that I'll have to hunt for in the OST, which is like really abnormally large for just being mostly ambient shit after this. Let's see.
Who is she?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent.
So I am to collect the data files. The fragments she left within the network?
Correct. Then you are to use that data to find the proto-materia. That is where he requires your assistance.
He? That information is unnecessary. Connect with her, Vincent. Connect with her heart.
Take this Ethernet cable, Vincent. It's 50 feet. Hopefully you can bring it from the living room into the kitchen.
Hello, Vincent.
Or the study.
Something's wrong. You see, this is me. But only in a sense. It is merely a reflection created with my remaining data. The real me crumbled away long ago.
I'm dead. This is funny.
Do you remember our place? Under that tree?
No, I don't remember any of this. I don't think this can be remembered.
The warm breeze on our skin. I know that it no longer exists. Things fade with time, as do many things in this world. But there are some things that we cannot let disappear. I finally realized my true feelings, even if you may never understand them.
Okay, what are they?
Not that I mind, though.
Also, why does this look so much like the fucking ending from Castlevania 64?
But this isn't how it was supposed to be. I made too many mistakes. And I've hurt you so much. Why did I do what I did? I'm so sorry. But I'm so happy. You survived.
Hold on a second. I still have this. I think if I do still have this, this would be like the perfect time to bring it back. Can't believe I didn't think of it before now.
Hollywood.
There we go. This isn't even Hollywood though, it's just like... It's it's more anime than Hollywood, I guess, but it's the less, the way less appealing side of anime, I guess. The part that's like, yeah, let's just do this and people will sure have their heartstrings tugged, except will they though?
You're late.
Sorry about that.
Can you really convey a feeling if you're
Not that I mind, though.
showing something that doesn't actually make sense
She
or can be understood?
always like that. Only believing what she wanted to.
So, Vincent, why don't you try telling her that yourself?
Maybe I will. But before that, I have a story to end.
Okay, how the fuck is this gonna work? Come on, Vincent, you need to hurry up. My charge on my perfectly legitimate DualShock 2 controller for the Sony PlayStation 2 is quickly getting to about half charge, so this isn't gonna be able to last much longer. Okay, Omega and Chaos. How the fuck is this supposed to work? Can we just fly? Oh no, we can kinda glide though, but we have 6 shots in this gun. Okay, so we have limited ammo in this mutated evil gun, whatever it is. I guess we are gonna do this shit on foot, whatever it is that we're actually doing. Oh shit. Could use the elixir to like help ourselves off here. I don't know, I get the feeling that I probably shouldn't try to yeah, I'll get to you in a second. We shouldn't stay still for too long here, because it'll probably get us hit, because I get the feeling that whatever these things are that we're shooting now, they're gonna be we're gonna like continue to respawn, or just continue to spawn, period. I'm not sure how to face this. Well, probably was doing it right, so I don't know, do we go that way or do we double back? I guess we go this way. Ooh. Can we? Yeah, we can still hit things, but I guess at this point we probably should just try to rely on the evil gun. How is this supposed to work, this fucking skyscraper-sized monster battle? Can't even use Knights of the Round or anything like that, can't even use the counterattack materia or whatever else that I could use. You know, that's something else that I just remembered when I was playing vanilla Final Fantasy VII for the first time. I was streaming it on, not on this channel, but on Twitch here years ago. I'm pretty sure I did end up killing the Hojo boss fight with counterattack, so that was kind of funny. Well, things do seem to be pretty chill right now in this level. I can kind of appreciate that. So it seemed to be a bit more chill than most of the rest of the game, but still hardly ideal. This new control interface that I have in the fucking Chaos form just makes you want to glide past everything and not really stop and check. And I can't customize anything, can I? Death penalty, yeah. Like, oh, I can customize things? No, I can't. Never mind, it's not customizable. Only available when Vincent has regained control of Chaos. Firepower increases as Vincent collects the essence of corrupted life. Okay, so it's like the ultimate thing. So I can't keep climbing, I guess I fall here. No, I can't even fall there, I have to go this way. It's that red thing. Omega Report 1. Well, we found Omega Reports in some of the previous levels, but... don't know if we're gonna be able to actually get ammo back from this gun. Right, have we made it somewhere? Is something actually about to happen that will lead us to having some kind of progress? See, based on the length of the cutscenes that have been in this so far, I can only imagine how long the fucking ending is gonna be, so... maybe I won't get to play a different game that's actually good today. Unless I really want to keep going for longer. Which, you know, I might do go, hey, this guy's here. He just said to pop in.
Sorry about the wait.
Still got their Advent Children customs which are okay, I guess.
Clear over here.
Even though Advent Children I still hold was a terrible movie. Just like... it's almost on par with this. In terribleness, I don't think I would call them quite the same kind of terrible, but they are both very terrible.
Fire. And just in time.
When did I start caring so much about what happened?
I don't know, please tell me, because that hasn't happened to me yet. I think the opposite happened with me, actually. I was like, yeah, this game can't be that bad, but no, it is that bad.
Guess I have no choice. It's time to save the world.
Someone wrote this, I want you to remember that. I'm not even sure if it was Nomura this time, but it does... I mean, this does seem very Nomura. That's like my ultimate go-to when it comes to any Final Fantasy past a certain point. Like, what the fuck did Nomura do this time? But honestly, not even sure if he's specifically to blame for this. I guess I would look into it later, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the will to. So now what? We do like that quick exploration phase and now we're gonna do some kind of boss fight, or... oh no, we're in the fucking Bionis interior. Except I guess this came first, so there's that. We are going to have to leave the virus this time and shut down his giant Omega's immune system, I guess. I think I'm being shot from behind, but I don't really see how I could avoid that, so I just assume that the purple shit's never gonna hit me. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm actually controlling my movement at all here. I think I'm only controlling my aim. I guess that has to be it. I guess I could look for whatever this song is too. That's basically the only kind of good thing that I'm able to salvage from my experience of playing this, that some of the music is actually not completely terrible, but... oh, we're back in on foot mode, I guess. Can't aim for shit because I can't see shit, because this is a really not favorable perspective that I have right now. I switched to like the zoomed in one, and I guess that one's better because at least it's not like they don't block your own, you don't block your own aim with your own character model. I guess we're, I don't know. Can we go in here? Oh wait, what? Still being shot at? Yeah, we are. So we just have to stay here and keep shooting these things until we're gone. I can't imagine what else I can do if I can't like interact with the environment at all. Oh look, there's okay, no, there isn't the map for this. So this is like a shittier version of the cyberspace stages in the first System Shock. That's what I'm getting out of this sequence so far. And now they're screaming, and I'm not even sure if it's part of the music or if it's like a sound effect. I guess we have to go around like this. Climb the spiral, climb the big tree from Paper Mario. Or one of those swamp rooms in the first Metroid Prime. That just reminded me of much better games. Seems a bit counterintuitive. It also kind of reminds me of like the fourth stage in Haunting Ground, even that's a much better game than this. See, even that as if that was like in debate, but I do consider Haunting Ground a very good game. That's a very good game and a much better game than this that wasn't the same system even. Hold on a second. I don't know why I'm bothering to look for more shit, but I thought maybe there would be something here, but I guess there isn't. I don't know why I'm bothering to do anything, to go out of my way for anything at this point. I just want this game to end. Right, let's get in the Google Chrome logo here and... find out exactly where the hell this is gonna lead us. Are we gonna end up fighting the brain of this giant monster or what? Gonna be like... is it really gonna be like Metroid Prime in that regard? Remember when I did the Metroid Marathon and I thought that I had killed the final boss, which was the corrupted Aurora unit, which is basically the prime version of Mother Brain, but it turns out there were two phases, and I forgot about the second phase, so I put the controller down, but I ended up getting attacked more. That sure was a thing that I technically enjoyed more than this. I better SMH my head. It's more things coming after me, I guess. I have to turn around to shoot them now. Or I could just keep going. It even looks like some kind of prototypical version of the final boss of Final Fantasy XIII too, which I think is something else that I streamed. I don't remember if I did that on here or back on whatever the thing is called now. Smashcast Hitbox, whatever. Might have been on here. 13.2, the game that was not quite as terrible as 13.1, but still hardly what it called. Oh, that what? Is there no final boss, or is the final boss like stage, its own stage? I wonder. So we're gonna find out. Oh, look, an S rank. How exciting. Not even any special objectives to get or anything. Right, come on, let's dump everything into experience. Why even bother pretending like I'm gonna do anything different at this point? Well, we got money somehow, so... I mean, sure, we'll buy useless potions and also... upgrade something? I don't know. Cerberus, Hydra, Griffin, Griffin B. It's the only thing we can upgrade at this point, so sure. Griffin Beta, that is. Now what? A finale chaotic. So yeah, I guess like if there is a final boss here, how the fuck did we end up here in the Moon Lake from Bloodborne? Moonlight Lake or whatever it's called. I guess the final boss is in fact its own stage. What's this? Is that like the dude? The dude that had it as a host somehow. How do you know, if the final weapon, if like Chaos and Omega are weapons, and apparently they need to have people as their hosts, how come, you know, all the other fucking weapons from base Final Fantasy VII game didn't need that? That's my question. Namura, why have you done this? Or whoever actually did this. 3 death penalty bullets. You only get bullets in a scores of 3 now. Well, we can attack the crystal feelers, but apparently nothing we do will actually have any effect on them. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but... Continue to... I don't know, we can try to continue attacking these things continually, any one of them, but... Maybe we need to wait for them to... Oh, there we go, to watch one of them to do something different, I guess. That makes some degree of sense. And apparently even if we do that and we attack them, it's still... Oh, there we go. Had to hit them with the melee. That also, I guess, makes some degree of sense. And this is even more like the city. I'm pretty sure there was also a stage in the city that was just like this, just like a featureless... I don't know, crystal lake expanse. Oh no, a high potion that I can't pick up. Let's use a high potion so we can immediately waste some of that HP that we got from it, so we can... Okay. I don't know, should I bother continuing to shoot these guys? I guess I can avoid some damage that way, but... I guess this time I just go back and forth. This really feels... This part in particular feels more like the city, I think, than any other part of this fucking game. You're just fucking hovering and trying to get from point A to point B, and why am I not able to get this thing at all? Okay, there. It's a featureless Crystal Lake stage, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there was something like that in the city. Red potion. I guess we'll take red potions. They're probably gonna be more useful than anything else. And high potion, sure, pop a high potion so I can max myself out and then immediately get hit anyway. Okay, what's left? That's left. I don't know if I'm gonna need a Phoenix down at this point. Alright, we did it, we killed all the crystals. Now what? Now is Rum the Spider gonna come up and... throw its babies at us and be indifferent until we start attacking it. Well, it's already started attacking us, I guess. It's because it's throwing its fucking leukocytes at us. I guess that's what those things are supposed to be. Omega Cocoon. Well, it's taking damage, so... This part feels oddly like Nier, and I'm not sure I mean that as a compliment. I was one of those weirdos that didn't completely enjoy Nier Automata. I thought there was a lot about that game that could be improved and changed. And even if that would make it a different game, that wouldn't really make a difference to me, because the game that it was didn't really do much for me as it was, so it's whatever. Apparently that's an unpopular opinion, though. Apparently people love Nier, especially Nier Automata. But I don't know, my perception of it was pretty meh. You know, come to think of it, this dude almost looks like one of the bad guys from Nier. And there's a whole, like, featureless angular geometry in the background, there's that too. And there's the frivolous, hardly comprehensible plot that they come up with, there's that too. I mean, that's not fair, I'm, like, talking about it like they're the same, but... honestly, I would say that I got at least some enjoyment, some engagement out of Nier, whereas this is this. So at this point I'm not sure if this guy is supposed to be himself or if spooky computer ghost of Hojo still possessing him. Oh boy, what could this be? Is this like a miniature version of the thing that we're, I guess, inside of right now? That's also mechanical for some reason. Looks like it. So is the last battle gonna be a mech battle of some kind? This definitely seems... Well, this seems even more now like the final boss of fucking 13-2. In a manner of speaking. It turns out that two more of those things that are different colors come out and Omega Wise. Okay. Oh. I'll try my darndest to avoid these things, but apparently it is not to be. Alright. I'd like to imagine that this is the actual final battle and that if we manage to clear this then we're home free, but... Let's find out together how well that's gonna go, I guess. Getting about a fifth of its health and now going on to the fourth now. Apparently gonna continue to spam this seeking missile attack more than anything. I guess as long as we manage to dodge that big hand slam, we'll probably be okay. Because we got about a third down. And we're barely eaten into our own resources, so yeah, I'd like to imagine that we're probably gonna be fine. Unless we just dodge those two things. Oh, there's also like bombs around the battlefield. I'm not quite sure what those things are supposed to be, but they seem to be very ineffective. Okay. Look, there's like shields. Maybe we're supposed to break them or else there's gonna do something bad. Oh look, there's somebody on the ground. I wonder what that guy's gonna do. If he's gonna do anything. He doesn't seem to be doing anything. So, I shall just continue to ignore him. I'm not sure what that whole sequence of attack was about. Oh Jesus. Okay, it doesn't look like we can reach him from here, so let's, I don't know, can we... This looks like he's building up a big fireball. Okay, so that hit us. What else? Oh, that's it. Oh, now he's just smacking us with... Oh, we have mega potions, so I think we're gonna be fine. We also have the Phoenix down, so I think we're gonna be fine. Oh. This dude's almost dead, so I think we're gonna be fine. I'm surprised he hasn't already. Okay, there. Is that the actual end, or is there gonna be something more even? Except I wouldn't even call that the most bullshit fight in this game. That would be like Azul and the second form of Nero, I think. Those fights were the epitome of bullshit in this game for me, but at least the Azul fight was. The Nero fight wasn't as bad, but it was still like, I still haven't figured out what the fuck they're supposed to do to break his shield, because I have no idea what I did different to do that, honestly. Cumulative results, no, I guess that is the end of the game. Let's confirm it together, I guess. Targets destroyed, accuracy rate, damage sustained, critical hits, kill chains, items used, magic casted, maga collected. We got a total ranking of C because we didn't cast enough magic and we took too long, what? 10 hours. I thought the average time for this game and how long to beat was about 12 hours, so that I find that mildly surprising, but yeah, apparently you're supposed to speedrun these fucking levels. Did we do it? See, why couldn't we do that with any of the other weapons in... So I say why couldn't we do that with any of the other weapons in Final Fantasy VII Vanilla, but honestly that... I'd say that this was the more complicated way because, you know, with those other weapons you can literally just beat them up on foot, like I keep saying. Even though I never managed to do that to any of them except the plot-mandated one, which was Diamond Weapon, and that's like significantly less powerful than all the others, I think. Like, I think maybe Ultimate Weapon. I don't remember if I tried to fight Ultimate Weapon, but I think that it's also like a super boss along with Ruby and Emerald, but the latter of those, or the last two that I mentioned there, are the ones that I was never actually able to beat, just because I didn't want to do the post-game grind when it came to Final Fantasy VII. I just kind of beat it and that was it. I guess the biggest grind that I did do in that game was the chocobo racing thing so I could get the Knights of the Round, but that was it. That was like the biggest time sink of that game that I actually bothered to complete. And I'm sure it could have been done, but it's like at that point, I'm good. Did the planet blow up, or is Lucrezia's ghost gonna come out and be the one who's like, no, it's fine, I'm gonna hug you all, and that's gonna make the big world-ending explosion go away, like Aerith did in the ending of FF7. Which apparently might not happen in the remake, because apparently from what I've heard, the story is changed in some places and it's significant enough that it might actually end differently. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, that this reminds me, I need to figure out what the fucking song is for the final stage that I just played through. I'm gonna write that down.
Vincent?
I don't think it was the same as this one, but there you go. FF7 Dirge of Cerberus. I did not like this game. I would not play through it again. I missed whoever the actual scenario. Hiroki Chiba, is he to blame for this? Final planning, character modeling director. I think Scenario are the people who actually write these games, right? I don't know. I see that Nomura was the character designer, but I guess I shouldn't assume that he was the one who was actually to blame for the story and the stage design. Because those things were both terrible for this. So what, did Vincent die? Can we take that away from the ending there, I wonder? Did he also pull an Aerith? Maybe. You're like, let's save the world one last time, but I'm also gonna be dead. Well, I mean, they're all gonna be dead at, you know, in the end of Final Fantasy VII Vanilla anyway, because it's like the future. Like, I mentioned that at the beginning of this. Like, let's fast forward 500 years and Midgar's fucking abandoned and overgrown, and but everyone's, well, Red 13 is still around. Was Red 13 even in this game? I don't think he was. I never saw him. But he's still around and he's got kids somehow, even though he was supposed to be the last of his kind, and I guess he can live really long, but it's been hundreds of years, and because of that you have to assume that everyone else has died, but there you go. This was not a good game. And let's see, that we're trying that place in the final stage. And the credits music. I mean, for all I know, the credits music is gonna be the same as the song that plays in the... like the attract mode cutscene here. Ending / credits music. Longing. Maybe that's a song. I did see Gact. There we go. Vincent Valentine was Steve Bloom, and I'm trying to see if... I think I recognize like 2 other people in that list of names. G is Robin Atkin Downs. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. We did get all the G files, so I think we're gonna get some kind of extra scene after this. Project G. G is apparently Gact. Hair and makeup artist filming. Is there gonna be some actual live action stuff in this? I wonder. But yeah, I mean, do I have anything to actually say about this game other than it's bad? Not really, it's bad. But I guess I can brag about the fact that I put myself through it and I survived. Like, honestly, I would say the game stops being difficult after the, like, if you can make it as far as the Vice, fucking, what's it actually called? Empowered Vice? That, if you can make it past that boss fight, then you basically already beaten the game, the rest of it is a joke. Final level and the final boss are a joke. I mean, admittedly, that is like 90% of the game. That's terrible, but that's just how it is, I guess. Oh, hey, look, it's what's her face, the lady with no eye and no arm. I think that's her, at least. Is she gonna come back to life somehow? I'm totally gonna remember the very well-developed and very emotionally poignant characters like Shulk and Shalua and fucking who else was in this game that was... Weird plot with Lucrezia being retconned into doing a lot more shit in the background that we never heard about, and I guess that's honestly also a big part of why I don't like this, the shitty story, which is just a retcon. Well, it's not just a retcon, it's actually a continuation, but it retcons a lot of stuff, and it's like, why? And you know what? I just fucking realized. Fucking Rufus and the Turks weren't in this game. So I am still... I will interpret that as my headcanon of following the actual meaningful scenes from the original game having any meaning being true, which is Rufus is fucking dead and Sang is fucking dead and... who else? What else did Advent Children retcon? I'm trying to remember that.
Have you heard from Cloud?
I don't even know. I don't want to remember that. I never want to watch that again.
Ain't gonna make this easy for us, is he?
Vincent, do you remember the last words we exchanged?
I don't remember that.
Remember our promise?
No.
Your promise to Lucrezia.
No.
Go. Tell her how you feel. Tell her what is truly in your heart.
Well, I guess according to this game, Vincent is dead. See, I guess I can say...
We will never see this.
See, I said this a little while ago, but I guess I can say this.
You have to believe.
One good thing I can say about this game that isn't just, oh hey, there he is. I guess he is in this game.
Never give up hope.
Just didn't do shit. He never showed up except for this cutscene. But one good thing I can say about this game that isn't the music is alright in places is at least it doesn't go fucking crazy with retcons and with character assassination the way Advent Children does. So I do hold it in slightly higher regard than that. Plot-wise. As far as the overall experience, that's a bit of a more difficult question, considering that this is an actual game that you have to play to actually experience it. So it does actively put you through a lot more suffering in that way.
You were the reason I survived.
But I don't know, that might not be a completely bad thing, because I really didn't enjoy the gameplay for most of it, but I'd say that it probably wasn't as bad as just having to endure the weird plot shenanigans of Advent Children. Whereas this does have something like that, but it's a lot less, I would call it a lot less grievous. And, at least it's not literally the entire product, so...
Everyone's waiting.
Yeah, I honestly think that I would rate this at least higher than Advent Children, but even if that's not saying much.
Made me come up here and get you.
I guess that's my ultimate takeaway from having put myself through this game, that I can say with a reasonable degree of confidence that at least it wasn't as bad as Advent Children. But it's still really bad. Let that be something that I leave perfectly clear. Also, none of the scenes that I've been seeing so far, so are they both dead? I guess they're all dead, unless they're in some kind of secret place. Because what's her face, the little girl Shulk, said that she was gonna die anyway because she needed Mako to survive. And when she ran out, she was gonna die, so I guess that happened. Okay, is this a secret scene, or... Well, it says the end, but I don't think any of the scenes that we've seen so far correspond to the thing that we collected the special G files specifically to unlock. At this point, sure, I'm digging in, well, not digging in the positive sense, but I'm digging into all this. I'm going into all these scenes, and this would be like the perfect time for me to fucking lay into that as well. That's a better way of putting it, laying into it. Let's see, could this be it? Because this comes after the end screen. This is the tube where the dead scientist lady... No, this is Weiss. Okay. What's gonna happen with him? Because I think all we've heard about G is that apparently Deep Ground was because of him that it was formed. We don't know who this is. We don't know what we're looking at here. He's just coincidentally in some bubble in the underground caverns that apparently exist below Midgar, I guess. It is also where Weiss happened to land, or like, I guess Weiss is dead at this point, and so is Hojo. Okay, I think that is who I think it is. That's one of the characters from Crisis Core that I still haven't played, but I will play after this at some point. And that probably will be a lot less painful experience, but let's not jump to conclusions here. But yeah, I guess that is who I thought it was after all. So we're pulling a Kingdom Hearts, and also based on what we saw of the credits, that might actually be partly live action.
We still have much work to do. My brother.
Shit, like the weird motion capture that they did for like the Beowulf movie, where it's like a very detailed but still digitized actor. I don't know. But yeah, I guess we'll might get some kind of follow-up in that weird hook at the end in a game that probably won't be as terrible, that is to say Crisis Core, eventually, but... There we go, Dirge of Cerberus. We can also go into the extra features and do the actual missions that you can get. You can see this part of the menu right from the start of the game, but I don't think any of this is accessible until you actually beat the game, so... Sure, we'll at least take a look. Hi, I am dead. You know this already because you must have beaten the game to actually access this, I think. At least I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's dead because we saw her like in the rubble under the city at the end, but Sphere Eastlands. Okay, hold on, let's reset this. The road to the next stage awaits you at the goal point. However, I guess I can do at least one of these to round this out. However, bloodthirsty foes will try everything to stop you from... Oh hey, another hunk, even though it's like almost an hour after the last one. To stop you from completing your objective. Is that it? Next stage awaits you at the goal point. Okay, so it is just looping now. Sure, we'll try it, even though I'm... I get the feeling that all of the things that I've been saying over the past several minutes are not going to be changed at all by this, but might as well at least give it the old college try. Just to say that I did that. Handle it with 10 minutes, and just locate the goal point, so just find something. I get the feeling that we're also going to have to shoot things. Jesus. EX File 1. Yeah, that's one thing we've shot, that's two things we've shot. I guess we can't actually open these red laser barriers at all. Let's just get this done, I guess. Oh no, I'm being shot at by guys on the high ground. How unfair. Have any items? I do not seem to have any items now. Oh. Also being swarmed by these robot cats. Robot android things. I never really understood what those things were supposed to be either, honestly. Do I have a map? I do have a map. This place is larger than I would have liked. Yep, we sure can't go this way, that makes sense. Okay, hold on, let me shoot this cat. And then I guess I can go in here. Yeah, this is exciting. I think I might actually end up doing a little bit longer stream than I've been doing lately today, just because I want to play some Mario and Luigi after this, just as a palate cleanser, and just because I'm probably going to enjoy. Well, I know for a fact I'm going to enjoy that game way more, because I already played through it several times and I know that I enjoy it way more. But first, we'll get this done, I guess. Get on the high ground here. Would we want? Well, no, we can't because we need the card key that we can't actually procure yet. Yes, maybe that's the first part of the objective here. Find a card key, then get up there. Where was that? That was like on the southwest. Oh, here we go. And also a tiny bit of magic for. And we do have the fire materia equipped, I see. Somehow I doubt we'll ask. Somehow I doubt we're actually gonna be putting that to any kind of use. But it's a nice thought. Alright, where the fuck am I being shot from? There. So I'm gonna die if I'm not careful here. I think. Is that the goal point? That looks important. Yeah, take me, Shinra. No. Let's go work for Shinra and ensure the future of our salaries or something. Okay, I officially have no idea where I'm supposed to go, and I think I might have died instead of succeeding here. And I'm gonna tell you right now that if I do die, I'm not gonna retry this. And that seems very, very likely since I'm pretty sure I'm only 1 or 2 shots away from death right now. And I don't have any items, do I? I have EX file 1 and 2. Oh, there are 2 types. Where's the glow white? Yeah, I figured that out myself. Thank you, game. Memory capsules cannot be destroyed by gunfire. I see, I see. Okay. Okay, I do have multiple weapons, but I don't have any more items, do I? I can't heal myself. Yep, I'm dead. Oh well, mission failed. If this is just the first of these missions, I don't think I'm gonna be humoring this for a minute longer, so. Oh well, look at all this stuff that will never be done by me. And I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be anything in any of these galleries either, because you're supposed to unlock this crap by replaying the extra missions, but that would, well, I guess you can see this, you can look at the cutscenes again. The FMVs, I suppose. So that's unlocked at least. Is there anything else that would be unlocked, Carter Viewer? I get the feeling that the rest of this is going to be completely not unlocked, though. Yeah, because you have to actually unlock it by playing the missions, but that would require playing the missions, so I don't think I'm going to be bothering with any of that, so yeah. We did it. We totally 100%ed the game, you guys. We got the extra ending scene, and that set up a game that's probably going to be better. That I'm going to be playing after the game that I play after this, which that I will be getting into in just a little while, as a matter of fact, because, yeah. Let's shut this game down, and we're going to be doing something that I haven't done in a while, because I've been doing shorter streams for some time now. Okay, let's shut down the game with this. I am pressing the power button on my PS2 and there it goes. So I will tell you what, I am going to be taking a quick break. And once I return, we're going to be switching to a much better game, namely the first Mario and Luigi game, which is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, so I hope you'll stick around for that. Because that's going to be a lot less suffering for me, so let me see, I haven't even used this screen in a while, but here we go. I think everything's set up properly. And hey, how fitting, it's music from a much better Final Fantasy game. You can enjoy that and whatever else plays while I'm gone, but I'm gonna be gone for a few minutes. But I will return momentarily, so please stick around.